Zach, have you ever heard the tale of the shooting stars?
No, I don't think so.
In my village, many legends were told by the elders about the stars and the moon, but this is the one that struck me the most. The tale relates that if you look at the sky the same night someone dear to you died, you'll see a shooting star. If you stare at it until it stops moving, you'll see a big flash of light, and then a new star will glow brightly at the location where it stopped. When this happens, you'll understand that the soul of the person you lost found peace. Then, every time those who know where to find it look at this star, they will be filled with hope, comfort, and peace of mind.
Nice. That's an awesome tale. Do you think there's any truth to it?
I can't swear to you that it's true, but I do believe in it. When I will lose someone dear to me, I want to know they found peace and are looking down on me until my time comes to join them. Whoa! What is that strange container?
See? I was right when I said this was probably hiding something.
Look, there is some kind of stone full of holes floating inside of it.
This is a meteorite. They showed us one last week, but it was much smaller.
What's a meteorite?
It's some part of a shooting star that's landed on Earth.
It sounds magical enough to me to be one of the 4 items we're looking for. I wonder what this gigantic ball is. Dragonus Inferinus. Zach, look at that! It's such a nice piece of work. I love stuff like that. It must have taken weeks to make.
I really doubt it. This boat in a bottle is magical. Rumor says that a treasure is hidden inside of it and can, of course, only be gotten with magic.
Does the rumor say how to get inside this small bottle? I can only fit my smallest finger inside the neck.
It says that if you touch the bottle and pronounce the proper words, you'll shrink and end up on the boat.
Well, this is a rumor I have a hard time believing, even if this bottle is magical. Whoa! What's going on?
We're in the bottle, Lydia!
Wow! Looks like the rumor was true after all. Is it me, or is everything around here strange looking?
It's not you, Lydia. Everything in sight is blurry.
How could we go from a boat to a mountaintop? Zach? Zach? Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Nathaniel's office?
Lydia!
Zach, where were you?
When we left the boat, I ended up on some kind of mountaintop, surrounded by stairways.
Me too.
After a lot of running around, I took one of the stairways and ended up here. This place looks like Nathaniel's office, but I think we're still inside the bottle.
We're finally out of there.
My eyes hurt.
It looks like whatever we did in the bottle office didn't affect this place. A portrait of Celeste.
What? Show me. This isn't a portrait of Celeste. It's the painting of a huge dragon sitting on a mountain ledge.
Weird. We don't see the same thing. Just like when we looked at your painting in the art classroom. What is this thing? Whoa! What's going on?
Lydia, what have you done?
Look! A secret teleport disc. awesome! A secret room!
It looks like some sort of hidden study.
Look at all those roots! I don't even think we're still in the school. Whoa, look at the dust on this desk. Only this note seems to have been written recently.
Lydia? What's wrong?
It's this note. I can't believe it.
What does it say? Tell me! You're making me nervous.
The part that caught my eye is this. Celeste, I am sorry for what I am about to do, but I see no other options.
Who wrote it?
It's not signed, but who else besides Nathaniel could have access to this place? I'm very worried now. What was it he was about to do that needed Celeste to forgive him?
Lydia, be strong. Celeste and most likely the rest of the students still need us to figure out what's going on here.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. Let's keep going. Dragonus Inverinus. I don't understand. This one is not working.
Maybe it's too old, and the magic isn't active anymore.
I don't know, but I'll ask the ghost of Grandmaster Nightingale the next time I see him. What a strange library. All the books are transparent and can't be touched. It's as if they weren't real.
It's a ghost library.
Well, as strange as it sounds, you seem to be right. Maybe the ghost of Grandmaster Nightingale can tell us more.
Did you manage to find the items you need to open the way leading into the sanctuary?
I've only found one so far.
You will need to hurry up, young one. Time is against us.
Have you found a way to change Zack back to his human form?
Not yet, unfortunately. I am still trying to remember where
Okay. Well, if I ever come by one of your grimoires, I'll make certain to let you know. Are you sure there's no faster way to get to the sanctuary?
There are no other entrances. This portal is the only way leading to that room. It was designed specifically to have only one entrance to guard in case of trouble.
Have you found a way to change Zack back to his human form?
Not yet, unfortunately. I am still trying to remember where my grimoire with that formula is hidden.
Okay. Well, if I ever come by one of your grimoires, I'll make certain to let you know. Can't you tell me what the stolen orb's powers are? I found these papers with the orb drawn in them, but I can't read the text.
I will take these, Lydia. They are far too dangerous to be left in the hands of a student. And I am sorry, but I really cannot let you know the secrets of this orb.
I just remembered something about the paintings in this place. Nathaniel came here after my class last week.
What was he doing?
Well, I saw him speak with the teacher, but I didn't hear what they said. A few minutes later, the teacher left the classroom, leaving Nathaniel alone in here. I guess he came here to paint the picture we found in his office, since you saw Celeste in it.
What the?
Whoa! Awesome!
Huh? One of these paintings must hide the item we're looking for.
Check them all. There might be a secret safe hidden behind one of them.
Good! It's another one of these weird containers. There's a strange dust cloud in this one. It's like it has a will of its own. Hey, there's some writing under this container.
What does it say? Can you read it?
It says, "In memory of those who sacrificed themselves in the cause of research into the magical ways of teleportation. May this dust representing their souls help us to never forget them." Do you know what this is about, Zach?
No, I never heard this story before. But this must be one of the 4 items we need to gather. This was my favorite class.
You look so sad. Why?
Well, I was aiming for something a little bigger when I first wanted to change into a dragon.
You might be tiny, but you're still a dragon now.
I know, and I'm happy that we finally found the good recipe, but...
But what? What's bothering you?
Well, thanks to you, Lydia, I finally understand that I don't need to be someone else to be respected and appreciated. I can be myself and still have friends who care for me. It might sound odd, but I'd really like to turn back to my real self. A human.
Oh, I see. I understand that. Don't worry. We'll brew you a potion that will change you back to the real Zach Nightingale.
There is one big problem, though.
What's that?
When I was researching how to become a dragon, I checked each of the books.
Impossible to ever change you back into a human?
I didn't care about being human anymore.
Oh my.
Do you want me to go up and check them out?
Sure, Zach. Go check it out, but be careful. I wonder what that magical light is for. I guess this device will light the forge if I touch it?
Yes and no. You do use the device in front of each forge to light them, but you have to follow an exact sequence of steps or else they remain closed. This is another security measure to prevent students from using the classroom when they shouldn't.
That must come in handy when they have students like you.
Ha ha ha, very funny.
Oh, come on. You know I'm just kidding. Can any of these weird magical devices help to lead us to the item we're looking for? Which one should we try?
If I hid an item in this room, I'd put it somewhere near the brazier on the eastern wall.
I don't understand. It's not working. It's another one of these weird containers.
Damn. This lantern can't be the item we're looking for.
Wait, this is not a normal lantern, Zach.
What's so special about it?
It produces no heat. Look, I can put my hand in the fire and it's not burning me.
Whoa! Awesome! It must be one of those items described by the ghost of Master Nightingale. Lydia? What's wrong?
All of this fire reminds me of when my house burned down and when Nathaniel saved my life. He was always so kind. But now, all the clues we have seem to show that he's responsible for what's going on in the academy. I don't understand. I don't feel good, Zach.
Since the day I left Lydia, you have been my confidant, little doll. You know everything, even what I've been through with my father. This disease is draining all of my strength. At least Lydia should be here any day now. Thanks to you, it's like she's been with me all these years. Father, where were you? I haven't seen you in days.
Celeste,
Please, come sit by my side and tell me stories. You know, like when I was young and Mother and I would sit by the fireplace and listen to you for hours. Father? Father! The last time I saw him smile was before Mother became sick. He was so different back then, but it seems this father I loved vanished with my mother. Now I know how orphans must feel. Lydia, where are you? I could use your arms.
Nathaniel, what happened?
first Ilana, and now my beautiful daughter.
Hang on, Nathaniel. I'm sure we will find a way to cure her together.
Why? What have I done to deserve this?
Where is Celeste? Answer me! Zach!
I'm here, Lydia.
I'm really sorry. I couldn't warn you this time. The vision struck me suddenly.
It's all right, Lydia. Everything is fine now.
No, it's not. Celeste was really sick in my vision. And Nathaniel. I don't feel good.
Let's rest for a few minutes. Take a deep breath and...
No, we don't have a minute to lose. I fear the worst. These visions are guiding us. I know now. If they brought us back here, it's because we have to get into this sanctuary as soon as possible. So let's do it. Have you found a way to change Zack back to his human form?
Yes. I remember that my grimoire with that formula is in my secret library. But it's protected by a password, and I am not sure if I remember it exactly.
I found a strange library in a secret room where the books were all ghostly. Do you have any idea what it is?
All the books had a visible shape, but could not be touched.
Exactly.
It's my ethereal library. That's where my grimoire has to be.
Awesome! But how can I get the spell book if I can't touch it?
This library was built to prevent anyone who did not have the secret password from accessing my knowledge. But I am not sure if I remember the password exactly.
Come on, you have to remember the password. It's vital.
I know. Just give me a few minutes. It is 100 years lost in my memory. And that are notorious. Notarius Noritum. Yes, that's it. Notarius Noritum.
Awesome! I will be back with your spellbook as soon as possible.
I have faith in you, young nightingale.
let's see if the new formula we got from Grandmaster Nightingale works. Nitarius anoritum.
It worked! Now let's check if we can take books from the library.
The Grandmaster Nightingale's spell book.
This book must hold some of the most powerful spells ever known.
Maybe, but I won't read it. Grandmaster Nightingale warned us not to open it, and I'll obey him.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Even as curious as I am, I would never dare to take a look at it.
Let's hurry and bring it back to the ghost of your ancestor, so he can give us the formula we need to change you back into a human. Sheesh, it's so hot and humid in here.
I don't feel any difference.
Lucky dragon. I'll bet you're resistant to heat.
This place reminds me of some memories of stuff you should know.
What is it?
I already told you that I barely know Celeste, but this is the same classroom where we met and spoke a few times. She seemed to have a huge passion for anything and everything related to herbalism.
It doesn't surprise me. Celeste's love for plants comes from her mother, Ilana. She was an herbalist and the best healer our hometown ever had. Ilana always considered others' interests before her own. Gosh, I hate this school. Not knowing if Celeste is safe or not is driving me nuts.
As you said earlier, Lydia, everything's gonna be all right.
What are these strange root-covered bowls?
This is used to teach the students some specific stuff about herbalism.
How does it work?
I honestly don't know. I was never very fond of herbalism, so I wasn't really paying attention during class. The only thing I remember is that when the teacher touched a bowl, some flowers would grow. Hey, these bowls of flowers must be related to the items we're looking for.
What makes you believe this?
Well, it's not much of a hint, but teachers would never let the students touch them.
Awesome! This room can change so that it's like another season inside.
It's a property of the herbalism classroom. That way, we can have access to every type of plant, no matter what season it is outside of the school.
God, it's so cold in here. I hate winter.
We better not linger here too long. The cold makes me feel really sleepy.
Poor Zach. Dragons must hibernate during the winter. Good, it's another one of these weird containers. There's a huge pearl hovering inside of this one.
It's surely another of the items we need to gather.
I have your spell book, Master Nightingale.
Well done, Lydia. Now hand it to me along with your old spell book.
I don't have my own spell book yet.
Hand him mine, Lydia.
Okay, Zach.
Now, where is this formula? Ah, there it is. You must use some specific parts taken from all the forms you changed into. Here, I transcribed it quickly into your spellbook, Zach.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Master Nightingale.
I swear I will do honor to the name Nightingale and bring this orb back where it belongs.
I have faith in you, young Nightingale.
This teleport pad doesn't work.
You mean we have no way to escape if we're in danger?
That about sums it up.
Ha! Nathaniel's familiar. Stay here. I'll go catch him. He won't escape so easily this time.
Zach, be careful. Good job, Zach. We might finally find out what is going on around here. Now, let's see what you have to say, Mr. Spy.
And don't even think about fleeing, because I'd catch you in no time.
Are you really Nathaniel's familiar like my friend Zach thinks you are?
Yes, Owl Nathaniel familiar.
See? I told you I wasn't wrong.
Do you know who Celeste is?
Yes, Owl know. Celeste, Nathaniel daughter.
And do you know where Celeste is?
Yes, Owl knows.
Then tell me.
Sacred room.
Zach, do you know what he means?
The sacred room. I'm pretty sure it's the same room my ancestors' ghost called Sanctuary.
And the only way to access this place is the magical portal we were trying to open, huh?
I'm afraid so. During all the years I've been in this school, we never went in the sanctuary.
Where is Nathaniel?
Nathaniel stand sacred room.
Sacred room? Where is that?
Sacred room in mountains.
Are you lying to me?
No, sacred room in mountains.
Sheesh. Is sacred room the only words you know?
No.
Why were you spying on us?
I will follow Nathaniel orders. I will protect school from outsiders.
Why?
Owl don't know. Owl don't like them. But Owl follow order of Master.
And that's why you stole my circlet.
No. I will try to stop strangers. Danger in sacred room.
Well, you can't stop us. We'll find out what's going on around here. Tell us what Nathaniel is up to.
Owl don't know. But Owl scared by Master's behavior.
What do you mean your master's behavior scares you? Tell me more.
All students and teachers in sacred room, and they fly.
What do you mean they fly?
Not touching the floor. Everyone in sacred room fly.
This doesn't make sense. Why did he gather everyone in the sacred room?
Owl don't know why. Master sad and angry. Master give Owl bad order.
Do you happen to know where all of the scholars are?
Owl don't know, scholars.
You don't know what a scholar is?
No.
It means students, teachers, people who live in this school. Do you know where they are?
Owl knows. Scholars in sacred room.
How can we access the sacred room?
Fly high in mountains.
I can't fly.
Dragon can fly. He can go.
Yes, but I have to go too. How did Nathaniel access it?
Nathaniel travel with magic.
Oh, great. Now that helps me.
Don't worry, Lydia. We'll open the portal.
Is there anyone else besides me in this school that is not in the sacred room?
No. Everyone stand. Sacred room. You leave now. Go back home.
Don't count on that.
Danger for you in sacred room.
I'll take my chances.
Owl warned you. Owl scared by Master's behavior.
It seems you only followed Nathaniel's orders because you were forced to. You're now free to go back to your master. You have my word that we won't chase you down or hurt you.
Thank you. Owl will go back to Master, even if scared.
However, you will tell your master that he must stop what he's doing and come find us to explain everything.
Looks like I was right when I accused Nathaniel of being behind what's going on.
Unfortunately, you were. I didn't want to believe it because the Nathaniel I knew would never have done anything wrong.
Well, we still don't know what exactly is going on, so let's not jump to conclusions. Maybe he just called a meeting with everyone because something is threatening the school.
Do you believe what you just said, or are you just trying to cheer me up?
Who knows? I might be right.
I hope you are, Zach, but I have a bad feeling about this, especially with what the visions have shown me. Come here, Zach. I'll cut one of your claws.
Ow!
Oops. Did I cut it too high?
Yes!
I'm so sorry. I'm not used to doing this.
Let's brew another potion, Lydia.
All right, let's see what we can do. Okay, Zach, open your mouth and don't move. I'll gather some dribble. Stop moving, it's all dropping on me.
Sorry, Lydia. It tickles.
Let's brew another potion, Lydia.
All right, let's see what we can do. Here, let me scratch you.
No, don't stop. I could stay like this for hours.
We don't have hours to waste doing this, Zach. It was only to collect some of your hair so we can change you back to your human form.
I know, but still. Let's brew another potion, Lydia.
All right, let's see what we can do.
You did it, Lydia! Thank you so much!
That's what friends are for, Zach.
Oh, it feels so good to be myself again. And for the first time in my life, I'm happy to be me.
I'm glad I could help you be happy with yourself.
I swear I will never let you down when you're in need of help. Let's get going so we can find Celeste, and you two can finally be reunited.
Yes.
Wait for me here, Lydia. I'll be back as soon as possible.
You made it, Zach. Hurry up and join me.
All right! Well, the frame of the portal is there, but it looks like we're not quite done yet. It seems some more security measures were added since my ancestor built it.
Looks like I'll have to work a bit more if I want to get to this sanctuary. It's open now.
We can finally find out what's going on here. Let's go.
Wait! Give me a moment to rest, Zach. I'm scared of what's gonna happen in that room. If someone is using the orb, it could be dangerous for us. You should stay here while I go.
No way. We're in this together, Lydia.
Everyone seems to be here. Hello? Hello?
This silence is so unnerving. Why aren't they answering?
Hey, wake up! Hello? They seem to be sleeping, but I can't wake them. No! Please, no!
Lydia, wait!
Please, God, don't let it be. Celeste! No! My beloved Celeste! It can't be too late to say goodbye. It's not fair. Nathaniel! What happened to Celeste? What have you done to the students? Answer me!
Lydia, no! Don't touch! Him!
Is this another one of your tricks, Nathaniel?
It is not me, but the power of the orb that trapped you here. I was hoping you would go back to your village when you noticed the school was closed. But it seems like your curiosity is going to prove useful to me after all.
Useful for what? What is going on here?
Calm down, Lydia. There is nothing wrong going on here.
Nothing wrong? Are you out of your mind? Celeste is dead, and all of the students are...
Sleeping like babies. They are not even conscious of what is happening to them right now. You see, this wonderful orb was designed to read people's minds and gather their memories. Unfortunately for me, it seems that none of these students have good memories of my daughter or had the chance to get to know her. Not like you, Lydia. You always remained her best friend, even after all these years away from each other.
These students surely know her more than you do. How could you abandon her?
I have always been there for Celeste.
Liar! Let me prove you wrong!
Celeste,
Please, come sit by my side and tell me stories. You know, like when I was young and Mother and I would sit by the fireplace and listen to you for hours. Father? Father!
How is this possible? You weren't there when this happened. It seems you are holding exactly what I seek. I'm happy you were clever enough to make your way up here, Lydia.
I couldn't care less what you do to me, Nathaniel, but I'll make you regret how you treated Celeste all these years.
You will...
How can you ruin the funeral of your own daughter? How could you sink so low and betray the school ideals you embraced?
I never betrayed the school's ideals.
Oh, no?
Give it to me now. Finally, no one's mind will be able to hide anything from me.
What are you doing, Master Nathaniel?
Just like me, you never really knew my daughter. You are of no use to me anymore. Now, forget everything that happened, young Nightingale.
Wisdom? Power? Balance? You dumped wisdom and balance for power, Nathaniel.
Nonsense!
Celeste would be so embarrassed to be your daughter right now.
Shut up. My daughter didn't care about me.
What?
Don't you understand that I need you, Father? I love you. Don't you love me?
If you need something really important, I will be in my office. And one last thing, Celeste. Grow up already. This kind of crybaby conversation doesn't suit a girl your age.
Your daughter never stopped loving you, Nathaniel. You're the one who grew away from her. The Nathaniel standing in front of me today is nothing more than the shadow of the man who saved my life when my house was on fire.
Lies! I have always been the same. Celeste is the one who changed after the passing of her mother, not me.
That's not how she felt at all.
Before Mother died, you were always there for anyone in need of help, Father.
Celeste! I'm here! Answer me!
But since she's gone, it seems your happiness left with her. Since that day, you've never looked at me the same, Father. Why?
Lies. I haven't changed. She was the one living in the past, always thinking and talking about her mother, of how life was good when she was still with us. After Alana passed away, Celeste was never happy again.
That's not true, Nathaniel. She was unhappy with the void you created by being distant, not by the void her mother's death left. She had happy moments with everyone around her, except you.
Celeste, what a wonderful surprise.
I'm sorry to wake you up, but I'm so excited that I couldn't wait to tell you what I found. Look!
That's a pretty painting of you, Celeste. It looks so realistic.
No, you don't understand. It's not me. It's a portrait of my mother.
Oh, well, if she were here, I'm sure you two would be mistaken for sisters.
My daughter. What have I done? I was so blind with the pain of Alana's loss that it made me lose my daughter years ago. And now, the same pain from Celeste's loss led me to make the mistake of using this orb on the students to gather their memories of my daughter. I have been searching through their minds for hours, but none of the memories I found could satisfy me. I was hoping it would bring Celeste back in some way, or at least prevent me from feeling guilty for how I treated her all of these years. You know what, Lydia? You were right when you said I never knew my daughter.
Celeste's best quality always has been to let other people's happiness come before her own.
With this gift, from my heart to yours, I show my everlasting friendship to you. May it help you to never forget me.
What are you doing? I can't accept that. Your mom gave it to you.
Yes, you can. This is my gift to you.
Oh, I know what I will give you. You haven't been a good father since Alana passed away, Nathaniel. But Celeste's death wasn't of your making. The first thing you should do to honor her memory should be to free the students and school staff from the spell holding them here.
Yes, I'll do that. How can I live now that I have lost them both? How without Celeste? Celeste? How is this possible?
It seems Lydia won't get to the academy quickly enough to see me one last time. And I doubt I'll see my father either. I always thought that at least one of them would be by my side in the end.
We are here, Celeste.
What saddens me the most is that I can't tell my father that I finally understand him.
What?
I know how he tried to keep away everything that would remind him of Mother, even me. It was the only way he could handle his grief. But you know what? I can't be mad at him, since I did the same thing. I tried to block all the memories I had of her, hoping it would stop the pain I felt. But it's impossible. All the time I focused on forgetting her only made it worse. So I decided to try the opposite and cherish every single moment we shared. This way of dealing with the pain transformed my tears into smiles. And even though I would never hear my mother's voice again, I was finally at peace with her departure. You know, my little friend, even if my father wasn't there these last years, I never stopped loving him.
I never stopped loving you either, my dear. Although it's a bit late to realize it.
Today, I think of my father the same way as I do when I think of my mother. I only remember the good times we shared. These memories will always transcend any angry feelings I had towards him. If only I had one last wish, it would be that my relatives remember me just as I remember my mother and cherish the good times we had together. Because as long as we remember someone, they live through us forever.
Your wish has been granted, my daughter.
Your wish has been granted, Celeste.
Lydia! The teachers finally let you leave the sanctuary.
Yes, but I have to see them again tomorrow.
What will happen with Nathaniel?
He swore to never use magic again and left the academy. But before he left, he asked me to come visit him from time to time to share my memories of Celeste. Gosh, this day is really taking its toll on me now that everything is over. And I still can't believe I will never see Celeste again.
I know that I can't replace her, Lydia. But I'll always be there. Whatever you need, and... Whoa! Look!
What?
Look at the sky! Quick! It's a shooting star, just like the ones in the legend you told me about. Remember? The legend about the lost loved ones looking over you after they passed away.
Could it be possible? Celeste's star?